stage of my presentation regarding culture and identity. I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land and pay respects to the past, present and emerging Aboriginal people of Australia, for they hold the memories, the future and the hopes of Aboriginal culture. Let's look at what is culture. Pappas and McKelvey 2022 state that culture is the characteristics and knowledge of a particular group of people encompassing language, religion, cuisine, social habits, music and arts. Culture relates to the shared patterns of behaviours and interactions, cognitive constructs and understanding that are learned by socialisation. Culture can be recognised as a growth of a group identity fostered by social patterns unique to that group. Let's look at exploring identity. How do you see yourself? What values shape your identity? Who inspires you? How can these experiences within school impact children's identities? The concept of identity is a complex one, shaped by individual characteristics, family dynamics, historical factors, and social and political contexts. Facing History and Ourselves 2021. When we look at the impact culture has on children's experiences within school and society, we're looking at feelings of isolation. For example, a child's culture may have more expectations on relationships, leaving them without close friendships, causing isolation. Children may have a lack of belonging. When their diverse range of cultures, they may not know where to fit in or how to share their culture and be supportive of other cultures. The role of the child is also a major impact, as many cultures have different expectations for children. For example, in a European culture, the main focus of a child may be completing an education, in comparison to an African culture, where children may be expected to begin earning an income or helping their parents by working on a farm, cooking, cleaning, or watching their siblings. An impact is also communication, as diverse cultures have many different ways of communicating. This could be a child speaking a different language at home in comparison to school. Parental involvement is also a big impact on children's experiences, as many different cultures, parents may be more or less involved with their children. For example, cultures may support mum staying at home while the child's father goes to work, whereas other children may have both their parents going to work, and this can cause an impact on children's well-being and may cause a lack of focus at school. Cultural experiences such as values, beliefs and attitudes impact a child's personality and development of their identity. Each child is brought up differently. Their values show what they have been educated as right and wrong. Their beliefs shape the way their culture has trust, faith and confidence in something. The Aboriginal Australians rely greatly on belief of animal totems. These totems protect and guide their way of life. Beliefs and attitudes also reflect on cultural religions, as many cultures put their complete trust and faith in religions. For example, Middle Eastern cultures, religions are Judaism, Christianity and Islamic. These religions shape their actions, responsibilities and ways of living. Religion beliefs can cause an impact on children's development of identity and may cause them to feel restricted in what they can and can't feel. Now let's look at how educators can guide an understanding of culture and development of identity. As an educator, it is important to support students through their culture and development of identity. This can be done by providing a space for children to talk and have support. This could be one-on-one time with an educator. Educators must also allow students to share their culture by bringing in, for example, they could be bringing in a cultural item such as the didgeridoo, or a cultural food such as in Japanese culture it could be sushi. Teachers need to teach respect for all cultural diversity by assisting students to learn and share their culture and understand all cultures and their values to ensure that each culture has support. Educators play a major role in ensuring children have cultural support and understanding of developing their identity. A learning activity that can enhance students' cultural understanding and identity development is sticky notes. Sticky notes is where students are provided with 4 sticky notes, each stating a fact, one for their parents, siblings, culture and gender. This could be stating how many siblings they have or what duties are associated with their gender within their culture. This learning activity educates students on recognizing who has an impact on their values and beliefs and thinking about their own identity. Another learning resource that is valuable for students is a picture book, Finding Our Heart by Thomas Mayer. It is a book that explores Indigenous culture of Australia. It teaches students that culture is a gift and having a voice to express your identity and culture is an important step to belonging. As an educator, it is important to demonstrate how valuable it is to understand all cultures and accepting each one, to teach students how to share a cultural future. Educators must ensure that they treat all students and their diverse cultures with respect, equality, justice, and provide guidance with adjusting students to society without being biased towards cultures. Swinburne 2023. It is essential for educators to educate cultural values and beliefs to support students' ability to develop their sense of identity and belonging. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope that you understood more about how educators can enhance students' journey of culture and identity.